Hello everyone, I'm Reverend Citymeyer, and welcome back to Corpse Party. We are in Chapter 4 right now. Last we left off, we just gave a ghost boy back his tongue. I swear it makes sense in context. Without any further ado, let's continue. Right, she can't go this way. Yeah, okay. So we gave a ghost boy back his tongue, and now we are going to, I guess, look for the others? I'm not quite sure. Guess we should close up on this out. It's completely solid. I don't quite know where to go next. Just like fucking giggling. Yeah, so we can't go where that is. There's not really another way there. Let's try this way. I think right now I'm mostly just wandering around now. Nothing new has been added. One moment. I need to fucking... Okay. Get to the Okay, I have to go to the entryway. I don't really want to use a guide for this game, but... God, I would have had no way to go to the entryway. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Okay, so... I'm going to save here. Where the floor repaired itself. Between 1A... This is 1A. And this is 2F. West Hall. So... Shit, what did it say? My stupid ass was not paying attention. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. So this is where the floor did itself. So I have to go 1 rooster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Here? Or is it... Wait, what? This is where the floor repaired itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Oh, it counted the stairwell. I thought it was... Okay, I thought it was talking about, you managed to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. Hard winder. Oh, wait a minute. A key, unlike, I think, then that, if we go here, yeah, in here. Yes. Nothing happened. Yes. Move it down 1 more. And that... Ah! Secret entrance! I did not realize that it literally meant, I did not realize that it actually meant to use, we were meant to use the actual stairwell, too. I didn't take that into account, because usually when you exit an area, it takes you a step forward on your own. So I figured, oh, it's going to be in the same area, so I thought, okay, it's beyond the stairs. But no, that's where it repaired itself. You know this place, it's got showers and everything. Oh, Yumi's not doing so good. Do you feel something again? As if it's just your nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something. Stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. I still my own, but since you got yours out already. Did the ghost get her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Someone just passed through a wall here. Locker's empty. Poolside? We have a pool? No running by the pool. Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Alright, here goes. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You must just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Just don't do anything stupid. There is a revamped version of this game that has like proper, not proper cutscenes, but like proper, it has proper like things to it instead of just descriptions. So I mean it has the descriptions, but it also has like proper imagery with it. I probably should have gotten that version, but oh well. Go try to lighten your load as much as possible. I don't think you can handle much more of this. So this is murky water. There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I wouldn't be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so. What the hell? Ah. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door's locked. Damn it. How do I... What do I do then? Oh. It's the key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Yes. Acquired pump room key. I've had enough. Uh-oh. Shit, I can't even get that thing over there. Oh, I may be wasting time. I may have just wasted some time. I should have saved before this. Shit, 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 shit. I could have written on a piece of paper, date to the device's water pump, right below, there's a lot... Drainage, yes. The clock is still ticking. Till it gets stuck. Oh. Never mind. Oh god. That's Shinozaki. What? 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 Wait, what? What? Oh, damn it! Okay, so I have to actually save her first. Ugh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. What do I have? What do I have? Curse doll. I just have the curse doll. Fuck! Okay. Give me a break here. Okay, so I have to go check on her. Pension where the Ripple was. She's no longer here. Okay. God damn, I know, dude! This has to be it, right? What do you mean she's not here? What do you mean this is... What the fuck? This is... Are you serious? Did I get... There we go. Okay. I completely skipped over what that fucking dialogue was. But we're good. I just thought that I had to, I just thought I had to drain the fucking pool. I didn't think she was in there. Damn. Don't worry me like that. Why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside. After that, I didn't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color. My mouth was full of water. Was this the work of those ghosts again? I can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's gotta be something in that pool. Something stuck in your tooth? I wonder if the shower still work. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Aww. How does she think I feel? How about going out in the rain and wash ourselves off a little bit? Though I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting the taste out of your mouth. Okay, let's go. Now I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? I was able to rinse my mouth out pretty thoroughly. While I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. Okay. Yeah, stick to... I mean, in these situations, you always want to stick together. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door's locked. Unlock it? Yes. So I had to look at the room, and then I had to go save her. If I went into the pump room first, then... If I went into the pump room first, then it would have... killed her. That's good to know. Well... Good to know. What about this bucket? Nothing? Nothing on the bucket. There's something on the lever, too. Pull side. Okay. Let's see. Scars of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to bloat its skin into a patchwork of pustules. Ew. It's the body of a female student rotting and decayed. Based on the size, it appears to be the bottom of a high school. The long-term exposure of the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. Is the body of a female student running indicated? Okay. Oh, new victims! Yay! Let's see. We got... Hirone Tanaka, drowned after a friend was killed by a child spirit. Wait. Oh. Tsukasa Tsuruda. Tsukasa Tsuruda. Collapsed into a pool while searching for Big Brother. Okay. Kanzuki Saito. Lost footing near pool, hit head, and fell in. Drowned. Mitsuki Kamijo. Accosted from behind, and thrown into the pool. Okay. Dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. Yep. What is this thing? Can I handle? Acquired rusted valve wheel. Okay. I know what to do with this. Oh, I want to get this first. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully they'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. The bitch killed my friends so she can spit eternity without a tongue for all I care. Water pump below, there's a slot for some blubber handle. Yep. That's as far as it's gonna go, I think. It's too rusty to turn anymore. Has to be enough. Wait. So I got the thing. Is that it then? Oh! It's a small hemp bag drained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary school's identity is tagged to it. Heavenly Tokiko Suji. Bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh. Acquired Tokiko's tongue. That's all I gotta say is Okay. So I guess... This way? Where's the infirmary again? I need a fucking map of this place. Hold on. Okay, I kind of have a map now. So I think that'll help me a lot, which is good. So we're in the West Hall then? Okay, we're in the West Hall. So... Oh, this is the first floor. Entranceway, West Hall, pool. Okay, we just got out of the pool. So... Then this is the entranceway. Okay. Yeah. West. This is the entranceway. So this is the West Hall. So I guess we want to go this way. Stop it. Stop giggling. Which one do we give it to? Probably this. No, not that one. No. This one just kind of fucking wanders, and I just have to run into her. The other one follows you. Okay. I need to go, I think I need to go to the stairs. Here we go again. Where your friend was splattered. Oh boy. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her... Where the floor drips and the blood pools. Okay, well, at least this one's straightforward. We're not using the damn Zodiac thing this time. For once. I'm gonna laugh at this, you sick son of a bitch. Someone there. Hey, Moshida! Or, Morishige, whatever your fucking name is. I don't know. I don't know very much about you. You're kind of weird. I'm very glad to see you're both safe and sound. What happened? It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness, and when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. So is Yuka by your... Oh, God. Oh, yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. They are, though, what I read. Ran into Mochida's sister, it seemed her and her brother had parted ways. What is that in your hand? A blood-soaked pouch in his hand. Just up these stairs. I'm mainly searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. Another tongue bag. Yuki Kano. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. Okay. Oh boy. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet, and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then... They're covered in blood. His hands were covered in blood. So he probably did dig through it. Okay. So now that we can do that, we can return downstairs and head to the intersection. I think we can go back to here. Yeah, this way. This girl's missing an eye, and the other girl's missing most of her head. Yes. Girls lower their heads, or what's left of it in one case, and begin rocking slowly back and forth as if feeling anxious. These are for you. They're yours, aren't they? Hand over the 2 bags. Thank you very much. Okay, so now there's just one spirit left, and it's the girl in the red dress. All 3 of them. All that's left is the girl in the red. No more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what it's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying. It just pops in my head all on its own. It's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mom and my sister. In Mochida. Alright, next one is mine then, okay? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, the one in the infirmary's pissed. Where am I? Is this our classroom? For real? It feels like it. I mean, it looks like it. I think it was this one was the one in the beginning of the game. Shinozaki. Hey, wake up. She's breathing at least. Come on, wake up already. What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. Is this probably our school? Here's my desk. Oh, you're home, but something tells me you're not. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? Venture out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out, and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Staying around the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 p.m. in the evening just feels so surreal. I don't know why I said 8 p.m. I didn't say p.m. there. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Where am I right now? What am I doing? Ayumi? Oh, shit. What? It's not over, is it? Damn it. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with my mom, and he listened really closely, and he just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You too. I'm so sorry. Yuki Kano. Thank you for what you did back there, for making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed, though? Why are you still here? You didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back the ability to tell your story. We even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which Heavenly Host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by that doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Why do you feel the need to trap innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? Your child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true. How do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto. Wait. Let's hear her out. Oh, fuck, I missed that. I guess it's just like, I'm just glad you're like a whatever. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness, with all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting out without any sort of control. So what you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin. I feel for you, I really do, so please, bring back the rest of them. Mochida, Mishishido, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. You can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of us who are bound there. Of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So we're going to lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry up and bring them back home right now? Is there any way for us to save Mochida and the others? There may be one way. What is it? I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all 4 of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims. And put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they should begin to fade from existence. And you just might get your friends back. And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you? Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Yumi's hand, and in an instant their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. Oh boy. the feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Oh! Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving another prefecture to get the rope for members that remain there. We know this. Strangely, no matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So, of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts were largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. Interesting. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. There's one boy and two girls in here aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Oh God. Eyes. Took one of the eyes. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I began to listen more intently. Helm's cries to the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared it feels like my head's going to explode. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order? In order. So there's a specific order? I'd never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. So the boy at the end... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to write this down. Boy... What the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Oh, blood. It's been at least a half an hour now. As the demon screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. Ugh. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line's next scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. Okay, so I have to say headless. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to type here. My mic is making it difficult. Headless girl, and then I have to guess it's the headless girl next. God, what is wrong with me? You know... God damn. Room grew quiet again. Okay, I had to guess that's the headless girl, and then... eyeless, and then, red dress. All my hair is sitting on it at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe... Ugh. So it seems the 4 missing children were found in a basement room, unused, officially sealed inside the girl's destruction. Based on the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors. Investigators suspect some hesitation on the man's part, however, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. The official cause of death of the 3 murder victims: loss of blood following the removal of the tongue, but the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical or even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by any news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. The victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors that had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. Okay. With my blindfold removed, the sight that had appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. What? She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. Oh my god! She was opening and closing the bloody scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked scissors and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all, but it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Wait a fucking minute! So it was the girl that did this. It was the girl that did this, and the guy couldn't say anything. What's unexpected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations that remind me of this more conjecture, but one question was nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? It's possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all. Finally, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech, and despite his childlike perversion, he's always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as such, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocity. I don't know how to pronounce that word. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around this time that Principal Takemine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention the scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls it possessed. He seemed frightened of someone, and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Hospital sealed basement room has existed as more of some sort of cursed ground. And to find the underlying curse, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it is a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly House was not only closed down but demolished altogether and another school built in its place, it is no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Okubiki 2037 722. Continued in Chapter 5. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah. That's Corpse Party Chapter 4. I will see y'all in Chapter 5. Jesus fucking Christ.